The saying, misfortune seldom comes alone, suggests that when we experience a stroke of bad luck or misfortune, it tends to be followed by additional unfortunate events. Firstly, the saying reflects the reality that negative events can have a domino effect, triggering a chain reaction of further misfortunes. When we encounter an initial setback, it can create a ripple effect that impacts other aspects of our lives. For example, losing a job may lead to financial difficulties, strained relationships, and additional stresses. By acknowledging this pattern, we can be mentally and emotionally prepared to handle subsequent challenges that may arise. Secondly, the saying serves as a reminder to remain vigilant and proactive in times of misfortune. When we experience one setback, it is crucial to take appropriate measures to mitigate the potential impact of subsequent misfortunes. For instance, if we face a health issue, it is important to seek medical attention, practice self-care, and take necessary precautions to prevent further complications. By being proactive, we can minimize the likelihood of compounding misfortunes. Furthermore, the saying encourages us to build resilience and develop coping mechanisms to navigate through challenging periods. When we are aware that misfortunes often cluster together, we can mentally prepare ourselves to handle them in a more composed and resilient manner. By cultivating resilience, seeking support from others, and focusing on problem solving, we can better deal with the difficulties. In conclusion, the saying, misfortune seldom comes alone, highlights the pattern of negative events often clustering together and compounding the challenges we face. By recognizing this pattern, we can be mentally prepared, proactive, and resilient in the face of adversity. By acknowledging the potential for subsequent misfortunes, we can take appropriate measures to mitigate their impact and approach difficult times with greater preparedness.
While the saying, misfortune seldom comes alone, suggests that negative events tend to occur in clusters, it is important to recognize the power of resilience and maintaining a positive outlook in overcoming such challenges. Firstly, focusing solely on the idea that misfortunes often come in clusters can create a self-fulfilling prophecy and a negative mindset. By fixating on the expectation that one misfortune will lead to another, we may inadvertently attract or amplify negative experiences. Instead, by maintaining a positive outlook, we can approach challenges with optimism, cultivate resilience, and break the pattern of misfortunes compounding. Secondly, the saying overlooks the potential for personal growth and strength that can emerge from facing and overcoming misfortune. Adversity has the ability to shape our character and provide us with valuable life lessons. By viewing misfortunes as opportunities for growth and personal development, we can transform setbacks into stepping stones towards a stronger, more resilient version of ourselves. Furthermore, a positive outlook and resilience enable us to break the cycle of misfortune and create our own destiny. By maintaining a proactive mindset, seeking solutions, and taking action, we can prevent subsequent misfortunes from occurring or minimize their impact. Our ability to adapt, learn from challenges, and find creative solutions can help us overcome setbacks and create positive outcomes. In conclusion, while misfortunes may occasionally cluster together, it is important to recognize the power of resilience and maintaining a positive outlook. By focusing on personal growth, cultivating resilience, and taking proactive measures, we can break the cycle of misfortune and create our own path. Instead of being defined by misfortunes, we can use them as opportunities for growth, strength, and positive transformation.